What are some common things you always tell kids and parents for them to do to get on the right path?
So a lot of things I tell them that it's not like a lot of parents, a lot of the kids are focused on the grades, right? On what grades they're getting, or wanting to feel normal in the classroom, right? And I tell them, I say, listen, don't worry about the grades, right? Worry about how hard you work to get that grade and who you become, because who you become is the grade, right? The A and the B is not the real decision maker if you're successful or not. It's who you became to get that grade, and that's what I want you to focus on. So if you put your effort in, all your effort in everything that you're doing, and you get C's, right? So what? It's who you become, because that's the test right there. And then when you go out in the world, right, they're not looking for the A and the B, looking for the guy that shows up and never gives up, the one that just keeps on going and never ever gives up and stays late, gets there early, right? That person is the one that that changes the world. And I tell them that, so they get really caught up in the grades, and I make sure that not to worry about that, but worry about the effort you're putting in. And then I talk a lot about, everyone thinks that they're at a disadvantage when they're struggling, right?
Yeah.
But like you said before, you're really at an advantage, because you're learning how to not give up. You're learning how to have grit. You're learning how to, hey, listen, this didn't work out for 2-3 years, but I never gave up, and I figured it out. If you have the ability to keep showing up when nothing's working out over and over and over again, there's gonna be a moment where it works out, and then opportunities are gonna come. You're gonna know how to grab them because you were there. You never gave up. And having that mentality, and the beauty of struggling in school is that it's putting you in that situation. So all the kids I speak to, I was that kid, that never got it. You don't get it, right? So do it 50 times. Do it. Look who you become. I promise you, who you're going to become is someone that proves it to themselves. Once you prove it to yourself, that's when the hard work, right, steps in, right? And then that's when the momentum starts. When the momentum starts, that's when you're unstoppable. But you got to know when the momentum's coming, right? You'll see that proof, and then you'll go. And I want the kids to be, because I can't change that there's going to be mean kids in the classroom. I can't change there might be some bad situations that happen in school, right? The kids they're going to be in that situation. It's just going to happen, right? There's going to be teachers, there's going to be parents, there's going to be everything that goes on, right? But if you can empower the kids and say, hey, listen, no matter what goes down, I'm never giving up, and I'm going to do this. I know who I am, right? Then no matter what happens out there, they're going to be ready for it, and they're going to overcome it, and they're going to be okay. So I'm trying to make sure they understand they have the advantage. They can do this. They believe in themselves. They have that self-belief, and that's how you build it, by working hard and proving it to yourself and who you become. And then whatever comes your way, it doesn't matter. You're ready, and they'll be ready for anything. And then I'm ready for anything. It doesn't matter what I have to do. I am ready. If I can I got a D in chemistry, and I never worked so hard for that D in my life. And I always tell myself, I can get a D in chemistry, I can go buy some real estate. I can go start a business. I can go speak in front of 7,000 people, whatever, right? But I got a D in chemistry, and that was hard, right? That was hard, and I did that. And if I can do that, I can do anything.
Yeah.